Collecting soul records can be a very addictive hobby. The more records you buy, the more you want. As you become more knowledgeable regarding the different styles of soul music, you may find that you begin to specialise in collecting certain artists or records from a certain city in the USA or beyond. Some collectors focus on producers or writing teams. One of my favourite cities for soul music is Detroit, and in particular one man, Andrew Mike Terry. Mike was primarily the baritone sax player at Motown's in-house backing band the Funk Brothers, playing on thousands of famous and not so famous records. Indeed, people like myself, of a certain age, grew up listening to without knowing it was Mike on all these fantastic recordings. Check out the Four Tops, Something About You, the Supremes, Love Is Like an Itching in My Heart, or the Isley Brothers, This Old Heart of Mine, for great examples of Mike's baritone sax in its full glory. Mike was very in demand during the 60s and early 70s, moonlighting away from Motown at rival labels such as Rictic, Golden World, Revelot and Ollie McLaughlin's group of labels, where he played his baritone sax, arranged and helped pen classic records, with such names as Al Kent, George Clinton and Sydney Barnes. Listen to the following records for superb examples of Mr. Terry's influence, either playing his sax, arranging, producing and sometimes all three. Donny Burdick, the Barry track, The Parliament's Heart Trouble, Yvonne Vanille, Does He Love Me Anymore, Darryl Banks' classic double-header on Revelot, and Edwin Starr's You're My Mellow. Later he would work with fellow funk brother Jack Ashford and Lorraine Chandler at RCA's Pied Piper production company, playing on and arranging a whole host of legendary recordings, some of which have only recently been discovered. Mickey Farrow, Set My Heart at Ease, Tony Hester, I Just Can't Leave You, The Dynamics, I Need Your Love, Nancy Wilcox, Gambler's Blues, September Jones, Stuttering Sam, and a whole host of records by the Hesitations, the Metros and Lorraine Chandler. Joe Armstead at Giant Records in Chicago, Jimmy Scott, It Rained 40 Days and Nights, a fantastic album by Garland Green on review, and a number of stunning Ruby Andrews and Joe Armstead outings. Jimmy Bishop on Philly's Arctic and Frantic labels, Moonlighting on the Rotations but a Dime on D9, and the Volcanoes' Laws of Love, plus The Ladies' Man and Moses Smith, Girl Across the Street on Dion. Columbia's OK and Epic labels producing Johnny Robinson's Gone But Not Forgotten, Sandra Phillips' I Wish I'd Known, and Maxine Brown's beautiful Out of Sight album. Dave Crawford in Atlanta, featuring on many Aware label sides, plus many more. The list is literally endless. Go through your record collection and look for Mike's name on the labels. You may be surprised at how many records you own, all touched by the magic of Andrew Mike Terry. As a footnote to this story, a few years ago, Rob Moss from England, who was a great friend to Mike Terry, obtained a photo of Mike with his baritone sax and managed to get Mike to sign it to me. To Eddie, through you, my music will never be forgotten. I can tell you, Mike, I will keep promoting your name as long as I live. Thank you for a lifetime of beautiful music.